class includes a little stretch. We're just going to warm up. If you have a couch nearby, great. If you have some light dumbbells, awesome. Don't have to have the dumbbells, but if you have them, just helps. All right, so let's go ahead and take a little side lunge, warming up these legs. We are going to get on the floor today. Do a little core work. Try to hit the whole body. Right here, just make sure that knee stays in line with the heel and the hip. Sending the glute way back. Yes, nice. Hopefully my sound is good. Let's switch sides. Again, just checking in with this knee. Only go as far as your range of motion allows. We're sending the hip and glute over the heel, away from the body and back. Chest stays up. Nice. 2 more. We're going to take a walk in plank. So we're just going to forward fold, walk it out. Pause, walk it back. Yes, let's go. We're going to do 8 of these. Really focusing on the core. Nice. Right. Noticing if you're using the fingertips with the pad of the palm. Really using the whole strength of the hand. We have 2 more. We're going to hold on the last one out here. Nice little hold. Good. Shoulders roll back. Pull the elbows in toward the body. Okay. And gently start to walk your feet left and right. Yeah, show you side profile here. Just left and right in plank. Just part of the warm-up. We're going to bring ourselves down to our elbows and knees. Gently kick the heel toward the glute, lift the knee in the air, and then rotate in a circle. Warming up our glutes. The key to an amazing workout is the warm-up. Switch sides. Reverse that circle. Long spine, long neck. Try for 0 curve in the spine. Let's switch sides. Really activate the heel right toward the glute. Big circles with the knee, switch directions. The warm-up is really important. Roll over on the back so that everything in the body is awake when we ask it to work. That way you get the most from your workout. We're going to do leg lifts here. The entire arm from shoulder to fingers pressing into the floor. Active. Resisting the floor by pushing the spine into the ground. Heel drops. Try not to hit the floor. Fingertips press in and down. Let's keep this going for another 5, 4. Yes. Okay. Nice job. Let's roll back over to hands and knees. Doing some glute work today. So kick the heel to the ceiling. Bring the knee back. Try for 0 flex in the spine. No extension, no flexion. Holding a core lifted, strong torso. Kick it up and back. Good, now we lift that knee right out to the side, little fire hydrant. Same leg, just lift it up and out. Force the glute to take the action. Palms into the floor. Nice line here from the shoulder to the hands. Switch legs. or the kick straight up, straight back. Double check the belly is strong. Now you gently lift that leg out to the side, fire hydrant. Think of really pushing the knee to the ceiling, pulling the knee to right under the hip. Active in both directions. Yes. Hi, Sarah. All right. Let's go back down on our elbows. Yeah, we're going to do that big knee circle again. We really want those glutes firing. Have some work for them today. Switch. And opposite leg now. Big circles in one direction. And then the other. Okay, roll over. Leg lifts again. Really focusing on the connection between the shoulder, forearm, elbow, fingers, and the floor. All right. Let's have some fun. Ten more here. Last 5. And we are going to roll back to hands and knees. In tabletop position. We're going to do bird dog, but lateral. So the heel and opposite fingers reach like you're drawing an X, the line of an X. So opposite hand, opposite heel. Really kick that heel. Activate it away from the body. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the quad. You should be able to really feel that activation in this lateral bird dog. Let's go. All right. Got about 4 more. 3. Good job, team. 2. Last one. Okay, let's come up to plank. Good job. Let's keep the hips up, downward facing dog. Find a little flow here from plank to hips up, downward dog. Let's focus more on taking the hips straight up instead of pushing them back. That leads you right on top of your tiptoes. And then you just release that right back down. Woo. Let's add a toe tap, reaching across the body, opposite hand, opposite toes. Again, focusing on staying on your tiptoes as the hips lift straight up. If for any reason you have wrist issues, please drop down to elbows. You can still do the hip lift. No toe tap. Option here. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, let's lift up. Do a little cardio, yeah? So we're going to kind of shuffle through the feet, kicking one leg out to the side. Let's add some arms now. Extending in the reach. Double checking we're not flexing or curving the spine. Okay, now speed it up. Go, go, go. Nice work. Ten seconds. Nice. Now you're going to walk yourself, kick the legs back, walk it back in, down and up. Yep, it's a walking burpee. Let's just make sure here that our hands fit inside our knees and feet. That helps us get to the floor, protecting the low back. Walk it out. Nothing crazy. Again, wider feet to hands. You have 10 seconds. Let's keep it moving. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's get into some strength work. We're going to go down in a low squat. You can have light weights if you like. Option, not required. Available if you want them. Keep our knees a little wider. Yeah, as they slide out and you drop to the floor. The glutes really work to drop. Quads, super tight and controlled on the way down. Okay? Now listen, this is just kind of a warm-up. We are going to go a little slower and really test. Time under tension equals strength. So that's what we're about to do today for some of this. So right here, pause, tuck the pelvis, lift the chest, but keep that rib cage formed in. Yes. Now I want you to think about moving to the floor in a slow count of 5. So knees wide, 3, 2, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Yep, we pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. 5, 4, 3. In this tempo, keep going. Drop. Hold. Lift. Woo! We're gonna do it. Let's go. Mirror my tempo. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Slow all the way up. You can do this without weight. Again, dropping, knees go out and wide. Look at my knees. Yes, hold. And lift nice and slow, knees wide. Pull in through the inner thighs. Go again. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to take the weights off. While we're holding, you pull from the inner thighs up and in. Slow here. Do it now. Like in a little V, you squeeze the V center. Good. One more, just in that tempo. Glide out. Hold. Squeeze to lift. Woo! Nice work. Now let's just do some tempo squats to follow that. Keeping the heart rate lifted. Yes. So we're doing those slow squats again. Don't forget, I said we were going to work booty. We are going to get there. You have 5 more. Nice job. Now if you're using weight, pick them back up. Option not to do weight. These are intense as they are. We slow the count. 5 down, 5 hold, 5 up. Let's go. 5. Slow squeezing in and together. Woo! Yes. If you have weight, they should be right over your shoulders. Lift that torso and squeeze to lift. So strong from the shoulders to the hips as you glide out. In the hold, try not to lean forward. We try to lift that, tuck the pelvis, then we stand nice and slow. Okay, come on, we got 2 more. We get low, we stay low, and then we glide. Ooh. All right. Hold. This is your last one. Good job. And squeeze, lift. Turn the toes narrow and forward. Drop right into that squat. Stand, squat, stand. So good, team. I know sometimes moving slow is hard. You have to fight the urge to move in this higher tempo. The positives for moving slow is more control. You can feel what you're working. We have 4 more. And time under tension. So if you take your time and you're under tension, you're building strength. Last one. Nice job. All right. Shake those babies out. Listen, we have another round. It's going to be okay. I'm going to slide the knees wide. Add some weight here if you're looking for challenge. I'm not going to pick them up. I have to teach like 4 classes today. And we slow draw, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs up to that V. Nice. Glide out. Get as low as you can. Hold. And then we squeeze, lift. Nice and slow. Lower. 5. Hold. Slow. Ooh, I can already feel it. Can you feel it? I know you can. Knees go wider, chest is livid. Yep, tuck that core, and then slow, 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 slow. Last one here, promise. We are gonna come back to these, but this is it for right now. And then slow, squeeze everything center. Point the toes forward if they're not. Now we drop into this little squat stand. And remember, dipping the head forward and up, no bueno, yeah? Keeping the head lifted, looking straight forward. Chest strong, core tight. We have 5 more. Whew, shake that off. All right, let's get back to our little cardio. We'll move right into it. An option not to use the arms if you're feeling a little winded. But if you're looking for the extra, all you do is extend, pull them in. Strong arms, actively stopping, pull, stop. This is a nice way to do low impact cardio, keeping the heart rate lifted. You don't always have to jump. It's important to do all kinds of movements. Plus, if we're working out more these days, we need to protect the joints. We got walking burpees in 2, in 1. Remembering hands between the knees. Walk it back, 1 leg at a time. Stand tall, go. Walk it out, walk it out. Now, if you're someone looking for more reps, more challenge, more heart rate, all you do is speed it up and hop it out. Good. Woo! Let's go. 4 more. Keep those hands dropping between the knees. Last 3. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'll shake that, I'll shake it off. All right, let's do some arm work now. If you have those dumbbells, great. If you don't, it's no big deal. So I'm going to grab lighter ones because I know my triceps are sort of a weaker link here, meaning they're not as strong as my biceps. So I don't need all that extra. I need to be moving with movement and control. So we're going to squeeze, lift. Squeeze, lift. Now notice right here, if you're moving your head and neck, you can isolate everything in the body. Offset stance is a nice one. If for some reason you're feeling your low back, with your feet parallel. Just take one leg in front of the other. But we're still working those triceps, huh? Yes, we are. You can do this without weight. It's a squeeze at the top. Now hold. Lift, lift, lift. There's no bend in the elbow. My elbow is stick straight. Shoot the energy out the fingertips. Even if you have a weight, fingers go back. Halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Listen, it's also okay to just put the weight down. We don't have to struggle. If you are feeling your neck, your chin is jettisoning out every time you're trying to lift that weight. If the neck is trying to work, it's probably too heavy. Lift and hold here. Tiny lift, lift, lift. Reach the fingers. Reach, reach, lift, lift. Reach, reach, lift, lift. So it's squeeze on top of squeeze. In the reach, reach, lift, lift in 4, 3, 2. Ooh, stand tall, shake them out. Nice, nice, nice. And we'll grab weights or whatever you have that's light. Sometimes water bottles filled with dried beans. Sometimes nothing is good for these lateral raises. Do a little shoulder complex here right after the triceps, and we'll go back to triceps. So you need stick straight arm, and if you're working without weight, you really want to push the fingers away from the body. Strong straight arms the entire time. Activated. Squeezing that muscle right next to the bones. Okay. Good job. All right, now we're going to hold here in the front. We're going to row those elbows out to the side and push this forward. So it's a pull, push, pull, push. And if your fingers are really long, reaching, yep, just kind of notice if the shoulders are creeping up to the ears. Pull those lats down in the back, shoulder blades drawing in and down. Keep that pull, push. If you've got weight here, this is really challenging. And watch yourself. The neck should not be working. The chin is back. Good. Okay, hold here in the row. You're going to tilt the palms back and flatten. Pull back and flatten. So back of the palm is trying to reach behind the shoulder. If that's not available, you're just pulling it back as far as it can go. Your range of motion is fine. Tuck the rib cage in and down. Make sure there's no tilt in the spine. Good job, good job. Oh, we're going back to triceps. We're just burning out the shoulders. You're going to hold here. Lift halfway up, pull all the way down. Lift halfway, pull down. So I'm not taking the arms all the way over the head. And why am I not? Because we tend to be really trap engaged. And so as soon as the hands and elbows go a certain height, the traps kind of want to pull in and do the work. And I want the upper back doing the work. With that push through the back, pull through the elbows. We have 2 more. Whew. Last one. If you're working with weights in the triceps, you'll grab them now. We hinge forward, and we go back to triceps. We'll pull in a little cardio here in just a moment. Don't worry. Good. It's right here, actually. Let's go ahead and add a little step back. With or without weights. I'll pick mine back up now. So you're just going to kind of reach one foot behind the body if you have full control of your triceps. Check in with the chin. The chin is not pushing forward. Everything is calm and quiet except for the leg. Now if you want to ante this up, take a little bend through both legs on the way back. We're going to isolate this in 3, in 2, in 1. We kind of hold, lift the weights, lift the hands. Just to hold at the top here. If the weights start to get heavy, all you do is put them down. No big deal. push the hands away from the body. Lift, push, lift, push. So it's a lift, hold with a push. Halfway down now, all the way up. So we go half range, controlling the tricep. Elbows frozen in space. Let's go, team. You got 6 more. Double check the core is lifted. Shoulders are wide and square. And you're looking a little bit down, a little bit forward. Last 2 here. We hold the lift. Palms face the ceiling. Ooh, lift, lift, lift. Little pulse. Make it small. Make it, look at me. I am not swinging my arm. Nice and tight. Fingers out. Lift. 3, 2, and 1. Shake them out. Ooh, we go right into lats. We're not going to stop here. Okay? So just bring those weights back in if you're going to use them. Option now to add a lunge. Your choice. It's reverse lunge. I like reverse. Helps protect the knee joints a little more. Keeps people out. Pushing into the knee and forward. That's why I like a back. This is just an option. It's not a requirement. Just a way to level up. Okay. Still thinking, hands loose grip around whatever you're holding. Shoulders are pulled down. Nice. We're going to hold the lunge in 2, in 1, holding here, elbows in, hands forward with the row. If as soon as you start to move, the traps try to pull up, put the weight down, do it without the weight. It still work. You're focusing on pulling the elbows toward each other in the back. Now we're going to bring that a little bit forward in a hinge, okay? So look at my body. Now bringing the elbows around in kind of a curve. I'm going to show you different angles here so you can see it. They're not straight out and wide. They're actually curving around my body, trying to reach each other. And I've got them a little lower than shoulder height. So shoulder height is here. I have them a little bit down, like in front of the belly button, pulling back. Option now to grab those weights because we're a little lower. Traps won't engage. Safe here to add some weight. Nice. Now focus on less on going faster, more on going slow, pulling the elbows wide. Hands go wide too. Oh, we start to feel it now. Let's go. We got 5, 4, tuck the pelvis, flatten the back. And nice job. Listen, I want you to set the weights down because we're coming here, unless you're really comfortable with it. Okay? Unless you're really comfortable with it. Flat palm to floor, back of the palm behind the shoulder. Now I want us to hold the lift wherever that is, and then just push the back of the palm behind you in tiny pulses. Yep. Now we go halfway up, elbows down. Halfway up, elbows down. Good. Squeeze the elbows down and together. I'm just going to show you from behind. Elbows are kind of reaching toward my obliques and my hips. Hands don't go very high. I'm trying to stay out of the traps and stay in the shoulders and the upper back. Ooh, all right. Listen, we're going to come back to that neutral spot and push the palm back, down, forward, push back. We have 8 reps here. So this is 6, tighten the core. Nice job, last one, hold, little pulses back. We do that halfway up, pull all the way down. Halfway up, pull all the way down. You only have 6 more. Woo! Last 3, great job. All right, right back to triceps. We're gonna finish here, but I wanna burn wearing those babies out, so grab the weight if you're used to working with weight. Right here on the third set, double check. Elbows are frozen. So the weights are the only thing that move. Now if you really want to add that step back, tiny little bend through both knees, kicking that back. Lightest grip around the weight. Try for less swing. It's so easy to swing the weight here when it's light. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold the weight. Flip the palms. Palms face the ceiling. Fingers jettison away from the body. Lift, push, lift, push the fingers away. Lift, shoot the energy from your fingers to the back wall. Lift, reach, lift, reach. I know. Try not to drop the elbows. We go to half range tricep in 3, 2, and 1. Right here, halfway, push up. So you don't bring the weights all the way to the shoulders. It's halfway. If you're carrying light weight, wiggle the fingers. Add that little step back if you want it. But sometimes that takes away from the tricep. So as long as the triceps are working, you can feel every moment of that. 5, 4, 3, 2, holy cow. Last one, shake it out. Nice job. Roll through the shoulders. All right, so with or without the weight now, if you have light weight, you can come here. You can also choose to put the weight down. Up to you. Whatever you're gonna do it well, honey. There's no neck pain, no neck strain. Let's speed it up. Come on. Today is really focused and drive the heart rate right up. Do slow squats. Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Right into walking burpees. No pause, just movement. Let's go, let's go. No pause. Woo. Keep working. Double checking form. I'm just going to say it right here. Hands right underneath the pelvis, between your feet. Feet wider. Keep going. You have 5, 4, 3. Last one. Great. Now, grab those moderate weights. Don't have to have weight. If you're ready, here we're going right into that 5 count down, 5 count hold, 5 count lift. Okay? 5 count down. Hold. This is so hard. Lift. Same 5 count. Squeeze the back of the body. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Knees go wide here in that 5 count down. 5 count hold. And then we squeeze everything through the center. Thighs trying to reach each other on the way up. Again. Slow, slow, slow. Hold. Slow. Yes. Again. I know. Trust me though, this is like nothing else. It's amazing what just slowing down will do. Hold. It's okay, I'm right here with you. Again. Right here, lift the shoulders, tuck the core. Squeeze everything through the center. We go again, I know. Get low, hold it. Squeeze the inner thighs, but leave the knees out. Don't let the knees drop in. Again. Get low, get low. Knees wide as you pull the thighs in, squeeze the booty in the back. Yes, last one. Hold. Squeeze. Boom. Yes. All right. Listen, let's hit the floor. I'm going to do a little Tabata. It's 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So the 20 seconds is going to be some glute work. The glutes are going to have narrow feet, knees kind of narrow. You're going to lift the booty, widen the knees, bring the knees down, and drop the hips. Okay? I'm going to roll over. I'm going to do that plank work. So let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. Lift, open, close, lower. Lift, open, close, lower. Keep going. All right, we switch to elbow plank in 3, 2, and 1. Roll over. 20 seconds. Hip lift. Kind of like dolphin. We pike. Add the knee drive as soon as you're ready. So it's knee drive in, lift the hips on the elbows. We're not here long, it's just 20 seconds. We switch back to the plank, back to the glutes in 3, in 2, in 1. Roll over, smooth, fast transitions start working right away. There's no pause. We just move from one thing to the other. All right. Bonus if you can peel the toes off the floor while you do this. Okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. Roll back over. Plank knee drive. Go, go, go. Come on. It's drive the hip up, knee in. Go. You must come to plank. Don't just leave the hips in the air and do a modified mountain climber. I want the hips to drop and lift for the knee drive. Roll over in 3, 2, and 1. We keep moving here. You're right in that glute bridge with the adduction. Yes, lift, open, close, lower. Lift. Woo! Get it, team. Go, Truve. We have 5 seconds. Roll over. You know what to do. Make sure those elbows are right under the shoulders. Move, move, move. With purpose. Go. As many reps as you can in 20 seconds. Come on. Slide over. You're like, well, how long we got? How long can you go, honey? We at least got till 8. Peel the toes off the floor for extra credit there. Open. Oh, you felt the difference right there. So on the next round, I want you to go straight to toes off the floor. Roll over. Go. Come on. Reset the hips down for plank. Lift, knee drive. If you're starting to get tired, you're on your knees and your elbows, just holding plank. Okay? This is the regression. Roll over. Toes off the floor. Feet a little closer together. Open, close. Lift, open, close, lower. Toes off the floor. Toes off the floor. That's it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Slide over. Come on, come on. Tabata is 8 rounds. Come on. Listen, in plank is still work. There is no shame in regressing to hold form and make sure you're working efficiently. Roll over. The regression here is just a standard glute bridge, leaving the knees wide and just holding. This is the regression, just straight up and down, no knees in, no knees out. Okay, we got one more round. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll over. Fight for it, fight for it. Roll over, last time. Just kidding. I told you that was the last round. Just lay back. Relax. Be proud of the work you did. Inhaling and exhaling. And pull the knees to chest. Roll up to seated position. Shoulders roll down the back. Awesome job. Get a quick stretch in. Thank you so much for joining the workout. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, Truve, I was recording that. We are actually going to do a stretch. I just wanted to close my recording out. All right, come down. That was probably pretty confusing for you. Cat cow here. Cat cow, cat cow. Keep moving. Good. We're going to come to downward facing dog. Lift the hips. We're going to walk it out. Oh, yeah. Paddle that nicely. If it makes sense and you feel like lifting one of your feet in the air and kind of twisting through the body, and let that feel good. I haven't done this in a minute. Good job, good job. Forward fold. Just hanging here. Tuck that chin. We're going to take 3 breaths. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to the floor. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your energy. Exhale to prayer. Oh, I cannot wait to see you. Maybe later.